Okay, I have a GTX 230. I'm going to install the USB kit. I think they sold me part I don't need. Kind of upset about that because it was 135 bucks. But I'm gonna figure this out, and maybe you don't need this part and you'll save some money at least. So the first step is to open up your hood and take out these two screws right there and right here. I already took one out. Okay, once you take those two screws out, which were a size 8 by the way, you just slide this forward and then lift up in the back and it pops right off. No problem whatsoever. And here's what you get. Okay, turns out they didn't give me an extra part. I need it. Be careful watching videos how to do this because I was confused by someone else's video. But mine is going to tell you the right way. So I then disconnected this panel. It's just 2 Torx screws. It comes right out. Boom. Okay, so the next thing you do is install the voltage regulator. That's this thing right here. You see how there's like a place for it. It goes right over the pin, and then there's a place to screw it in right like that. So we're gonna do that next. Okay, so the voltage regulator is firmly in place. That was a size 10. Next you take what they call the P4 cable, and you're routing it. It's gonna go up in there, boom, to there, okay? Up to your voltage regulator to there. So the bottom half, you unplug this plug and you plug it into the Y. Pretty easily explanatory. And then you can run this cable up underneath the holder and through there, and then it'll go to your voltage regulator. So I took the cable and I ran it underneath the one that was already there and up to the voltage regulator. And if you look down here, here is your input for your USB power. From here, it's just a simple matter of fishing this cable through your glove box and down to this power adapter. And then put everything back together and we're done. I mean, super easy. No reason to ever pay anybody to do this for you. $135 for the complete kit. I think it was worth it. You could do it yourself, but you wouldn't get the voltage regulator. Could destroy your battery. Okay, so I fished it through the hole. I came down the side. There's supposed to be a hole here that you can get it through, but it was a nightmare. And it all can get wet in there as easily as over here. And there's a hole right here to run it through, right down into there. So that's what I did. It was so much easier. If you want to go nuts and get it through there, you can. But in a few minutes, you can take it this route. And it's basically protected just as much as it is going the hard route. I might wrap this in electric tape before I close it up, but that's about it. It's all done. It was that easy. Just wiring in the power down here. Only had to take off a couple of things. There it is. USB power. I just got to stick this into the watertight seal. I want to make sure it works before I do that though. And I can go out in the ocean and not worry about my phone dying. Boom, something happens, I can get in touch with somebody. Alrighty then. I am happy. Okay, I don't have a USB plug to C for my phone. It's C to C, so I have to go get one. But I tested the power supply using my vape pen, and as you can see, it's got power. You do have to turn power on for it to work. Okay, but there you go. $135 and about an hour of my time, probably less now that you know how to do it the right way, and you have power in your GTX. 170, 230, whatever you got, it will work. Boom. Now I'm just going to seal this up down there so it's watertight, and I am all done.